Hey guys, my name's Adam. I'm here at New Era Wellness Center. I've been on their HRT program for about 3 weeks now. Since starting the program, I can't begin to explain to you how much it's impacted my life. I've become a better husband. I've become a better coworker. In all aspects of my life, it's done miracles. So my initial symptoms were mental clarity was the biggest thing. I think when I started to notice that I couldn't, recall things as quick as I used to pride myself on being able to not write anything down and be able to just, recall certain dates, times, conversations with certain people, and I just couldn't do that. So I knew something was a little off with me. One of the biggest things, misconceptions that with low testosterone or imbalanced hormones is that it's a physical thing. I think with me, and the physical aspect wasn't necessarily the most important thing, but in my day-to-day operations, in my occupation, I deal with C-level executives, engineering teams, and then also lead my own sales team. So if I'm not able to run on all cylinders, it's very noticeable. I think the biggest thing the day that came to me was I had a conversation with my wife. She had told me that she had noticed just a lack of motivation, lack of drive, and when you hear your wife say that, it hits home pretty hard. And I knew that I wasn't running at optimal levels, so I wanted to come in and talk to Cynthia and her team and see exactly what they could do for me. When I came in to speak to Cynthia, she, her and her team did my blood work, and on paper, my blood work looked fine, right? And so I think any other place would have said, you're good, have a good life, maybe eat a little bit less red meat or anything like that. But Cynthia wanted to have me running, at optimum levels. I think if I can quote her, she said that at the moment you're running at like a Camry, but we need you running as a Ferrari. And so that was really big for me. She wanted to make sure not only were we, treating the symptoms, but she also wanted to make sure that that I was running, as strong as I could be. I started my first HRT medication on February 2nd. Within 7 days, I could already feel a difference with my memory recall, my mental sharpness. There was no more fogginess. So even within that short period of time, I could tell that I was already doing a lot better. Not to mention the physical aspect, performing in the gym, performing at home, being a better husband, not wanting to just sit on the couch all day and just kind of feel sorry for myself. I was up, doing errands with my wife. I was, back in the gym daily. And then just, in the workplace, I was a lot sharper, a lot more motivated, and, everyone can notice that. I mean, HRT has changed my life in a way that you can't quantify. From the work aspect to the home aspect to just being a better, motivated person. I think, if people are having, these issues kind of like I am, don't be afraid to come in. Being afraid of the unknown is kind of what stopped me for a long time. I didn't want to know what was wrong. But, I bit the bullet and I came in and talked to Cynthia, and she was able to make me feel better than I ever have. I think the biggest compliment I've gotten so far is my confidence. I used to pride myself on being a very confident person. But when you're not running at optimal, it's hard to have that swagger, it's hard to have that confidence, at home, in the workplace, in the gym, or just in day-to-day life. I think so. I think when people give you that confidence compliment, it goes a long way, right? You know that you can't see your confidence, and if other people can see it, I mean, there's something to be said about that. So my current HRT protocol is testosterone, glutathione once a week. I'm a self-injector at home. I also take Mitocor, Thyrotain every morning, and then also DIM with progesterone every night. The supplement routine is very easy. Just like anybody, once you get in a routine, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to get out of it, and when you haven't taken your medication, it's a little bit noticeable. So set the alarm on your clock, put it on the calendar, just whatever makes it easier for you. Just be able to do those things, because at the end of the day, it's going to help you, perform better. I think what I would tell somebody would be, what do you have to lose, right? You can come in, get your levels checked, you have a consultation with Cynthia. She'll be able to tell you exactly where you are. You know, if you're running optimal, then you already know there, and you have that confidence that you're where you need to be. But if you're not running optimal, she'll be able to, you know, prescribe you, whether it be, you know, TRT, you know, other supplements to help you um, just, you know, perform better, whether it be in the workplace, at home, in the gym, any of those things. They'll be able to help you with that.